Assalamualaikum and a very good afternoon IB to Dr. Rose. So as a part of my assignment, I have chosen the movie Beyond the Blackboard as my individual assignment, and in this presentation, I will cover 5 different aspects throughout the whole video presentation. The first one will be a short summary recap. The second one will be all the 3 main issues prevalent throughout the movie. The third one will be the solutions required to combat all of the issues stated. The fourth one would be the theories, educational theories that can be related to the solution and the issues. And the fifth one would be the conclusion itself. Beyond the Blackboard is an inspiring drama based on a true story of Stacey Bass, a young and idealistic teacher who receives her first teaching assignment at a school for homeless children. Set in the Salt Lake City of Utah in the early 1990s, the school is located in a rundown warehouse, lacking basic resources and support, as Stacey is initially overwhelmed by the challenging conditions and the diverse needs of her own students who face daily struggle of homelessness and poverty, as well as other problems. Determined to make a difference, Stacey transformed the makeshift classroom into a welcoming and nurturing environment as she reaches out to the community for donations, support, as well as advocating tirelessly for her students' needs. Can be seen throughout the movie her perseverance. Stacey earns the trust of her students and their families, making a significant impact on their lives. As she navigates the bureaucratic obstacle of personal challenges, Stacey's dedication to her students' education and well-being shines through. The movie culminates in a hopeful and heartwarming resolution, showcasing the power of compassion, determination, and community involvement in transforming lives and creating opportunities for those in need. Beyond the Blackboard highlights the critical issues of educational inequality, homelessness, and the importance of supportive environment for both students and educators, leaving viewers inspired by Stacey Bass' unwavering commitment to making a positive difference. From the movie itself, there are 3 main issues that can be seen highlighted throughout the movie. The first one would be homelessness and poverty. Second one would be educational inequality. The next one is teacher challenges and burnout. For homelessness and poverty, it can be seen that the film portrays the severe impact of homelessness and poverty on children's education, and how unstable living conditions, lack of resources, and the daily struggles faced by these students, impoverished families hinder children's ability to attend school regularly and perform academically and optimistically. The movie underscores the lack of adequate support system for homeless children, highlighting the challenges they face in accessing education and the minimal assistance provided by the educational system. And the next one, on educational inequality, Stacey Bass' initial classroom is in a dilapidated warehouse with insufficient resources, showing the stark disparities in educational opportunities for children from a different socio-economic backgrounds. The film also emphasizes how students from marginalized communities, such as homeless children, are often neglected by the education system, receiving substandard facilities and little attention from the school authorities itself. The last issue is all about teacher challenges and burnout. The movie also showcases the immense emotional and physical demands on teachers, especially those working with disadvantaged population and lacking of resources. Stacey Bass' initial struggle to cope with the overwhelming challenges reflects the broader issue of teacher burnout as what we can see nowadays. The film emphasizes the importance of providing adequate support and resources for teachers in order to prevent burnout and enable them to perform their roles effectively. In order to combat all of the issues stated previously, there are three solutions for each of the issues mentioned. First of all is homelessness and poverty. A solution that can be implemented to combat this issue, first of all, is supportive housing programs. Implementing programs that provide stable housing for homeless family especially can greatly improve children's educational outcomes, enable them to perform academically at school. Comprehensive social services offering a wrap-around service including healthcare, counseling, and even job training for parents can help families to become much more self-sufficient and provide a more stable and optimist environment for children. Second issue is all about educational inequality. Solution that can be implemented is, first of all, is equitable funding. Ensure that schools with disadvantaged community receive adequate or even more funding to provide the necessary resources and facilities for their students. Second would be targeted programs. By creating and implementing programs specifically designed to address the educational needs of homeless and low-income students, such as after-school tutoring, mentoring, and even a proper access to technology. And the next one would be solution for teacher challenges and burnout. As what we all know, teachers nowadays are often overworked by doing works that is not even in their job scope. So in order to combat this issue, first of all is by providing professional support. Provide teacher with access to professional development for especially their mental health and resources, and as well as peer support networks to help them manage stress and workload, and as well as to avoid burnout. Second one would be adequate compensation and benefits. By ensuring teachers are fairly compensated and receive benefits, as well as that will acknowledge the importance and the difficulty of their work, helping them to maintain a proper work-life balance. Now, moving on to the educational psychological theories that can be related to all the issues and solutions in Beyond the Blackboard. First of all is Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Maslow's theory refers that individuals have a hierarchy of needs that must be met for them to achieve their full potential. At the base of this hierarchy, the first two levels are physiological needs such as food and shelter, and the second one would be safety needs in terms of security, safety, stability, and so on. In the movie, it is emphasizes that homeless children are struggling to meet these basic needs, in which that can be seen significantly impact their ability to focus on learning. By implementing solutions mentioned previously, such as stable housing programs, community supports programs, and partnerships with shelter can provide a stable housing, ensuring these children basic physiological needs and safety needs are met, enabling them to focus on their education. In relation to Chapter 14, understanding the foundational needs of students is crucial for effective classroom management. Hence, teachers must be aware of these needs in order to create a safe and supportive environment that addresses this fundamental concern. The second theory would be Vygotsky social development theory. Vygotsky emphasizes the importance of social interaction in cultural context in their learning process. His theory suggests that children learn through social interaction with a much more knowledgeable others, friends, and that learning form is deeply embedded in cultural context in a classroom setting. Educational inequality arises when children from disadvantaged backgrounds lack access to these enriching interactions and resources. Hence, the solution mentioned by providing more resources and training in depth for teachers in undeserved, underdeveloped areas can help to bridge the gap in educational opportunities, fostering an environment where all children can benefit from these enriched learning experiences. In relation to Chapter 13, Vygotsky theory supports the idea that motivation and learning enhance in a socially supportive environment by using strategies or teaching methods such as scaffolding to help students from diverse backgrounds engage more effectively in the learning process. To conclude my presentation based on the movie, the conclusion of the Beyond the Blackboard brings a heartfelt and uplifting resolution to Stacey Best's unwavering journey as a teacher at a school for homeless children. Through her dedication, creativity, compassion, Stacey is able to successfully transform a dilapidated classroom into a nurturing learning environment. Her effort not only improved the educational experience of her students, but also positively impact their lives and the broader community as a whole. As what we all can see, Stacey's advocacy for better resources and support systems lead to significant changes, showcasing the importance of community involvement and the power of one individual's determination to bring out the positive change in the community. The film ends on a hopeful note, emphasizing the potential for redemption, growth, and enduring impact of a caring and committed teacher. Beyond the Blackboard leaves viewers feeling inspired by the message that despite all of the overwhelming challenges faced by Stacey, compassion and perseverance can create a lasting and meaningful experience, improvements in the lives of those in need, in this case, her students herself. With that marks the end of my presentation, and I would like to use this chance to thank my lecturer, Dr. Rose, for the opportunity given, especially in the assignment, where the movie itself has been such an eye-opening experience for me as I learn to be grateful and learn to be as committed as Stacey herself in order to change the life of people around me. And with that, thank you.